I have been farming this event for the past couple of days, and to say the least, I enjoy this Safari event update. So here again is Gamer Saoirse, and this is another Grow a Garden video. So everyone, what's up? I hope you have been enjoying playing this event, but if you haven't started, I will go ahead and introduce the Safari update event to you, and I will let you know the things that I like about this update, what you can find, and also discuss the new season pass for Grow a Garden. So first things first, let's go ahead and describe what the event is. So if you see on here, we have the Safari Harvest and we have Global Safari Points. This is actually one of the things that I like with this update. They gave all of us something to work hard for during this particular event. So just like the events that require plants, so this particular requirement, it says in here berry plants. It will require a different type of plant every 30 minutes, and I have compiled some good plants in an Excel file. I will share the link to that Excel file down in the description below, and then I will also show you some of the plants that I have planted in my garden for me to be able to work on this event and farm the event. So first, actually the first time that this update rolled out, we only had up to 25 billion requirement, but as you can see, we are already at 50 billion right now. So what they did was they gave us achievements to unlock as we share or as we give plants to the Safari Harvest. So things like, we unlock the shop items like the orange light, the compass, the crate, Safari zebra whistle, of course the Safari egg, the Protea plant, and then we were also able to unlock some weather events like the Safari rain. And then one of the things that they included is that we are able to decrease the time of the shop cooldown so that we can increase the amount of rewards that we can get from the shop, which is actually great. So look at this. I believe this is at 800 million. We were able to unlock 45-minute cooldown, and then we unlocked the lush sprinkler and the mini shipping container on the shop. And then we got another event, which is Safari Night, and then we unlocked the Safari Totem Charm, which I believe summons the Stampede, which gives some mutations to your plants. And we got another event, weather event, which is the Safari Drought. And then 17 billion, we were able to unlock the last item previously in the shop, which was the Baobab. And then at I believe this is 15 billion, we were able to unlock another weather event, which is Safari Oasis. And then at 17 billion, we were able to lessen the shop cooldown again to just 30 minutes. And then we were able to unlock Safari Stampede. And then the last one on the previous list was at 25 billion, wherein we were able to lower down the event shop cooldown to 15 minutes. So right now, every 15 minutes, the event shop restocks with new stuff for us to buy, which is great because it increases the chances of us being able to get the Safari egg. But I think the developers already had it in mind that we would be able to work on that last achievement very quickly because I think it was just a Monday when we were able to finish the 25 billion. So we all thought that's it. But lo and behold, they updated it yesterday and we were able to get other achievements. So right now we were already able to unlock the small increase to the Safari Shop stock chance, so more chances for eggs, and then another weather type event, which is the Safari Typhoon. And then we still have a long way to go. So we are at 50 billion right now. At 55 billion, we will be able to unlock another shop item, which is the Pet Shard Jumbo, which is, I think, better than the huge mutation. And then at 65 billion, we'll be able to get a reward, which is a Mega Lollipop. At 80 billion, we will be able to unlock medium increase to Safari Shop stock chance, which I think is very good because we will have more chances to get the Safari egg. And then at 95 billion, we will be able to unlock having a traveling merchant for the Safari Shop, which is actually great. I love this component of the new update because they are letting us work on buffing the chances of the restock in the shops, and then also unlocking a traveling merchant, because I, as a player who has not started since Grow a Garden launched, missed quite a number of events. And if they are able to provide these traveling merchants for future players of Grow a Garden, or the ones who may have stopped playing Grow a Garden and then will return in the future, this is something good so that they can still experience the rewards that were given during the Safari event. So I do appreciate that. And then aside from the global rewards that we work on, you also have individual rewards. So look at this. You have to fill 500 points. Every time you fill 500 points, these are the rewards that you can get. And I actually love the rewards for the individual achievements, because you have different eggs in this particular list. So aside from, the fertilizers, the watering cans, the usual gears, you have the common summer egg. You have the rare summer egg, of course, the Safari Crate, Safari Egg, but you also have here the bee egg, and then also the Paradise Egg, which are no longer in the shops. And then for a rarer chance, you get ×3 Safari Egg, which is very good. So yeah, they are bringing some old eggs into the game. And I think this has piqued the interest of a lot of players, so they are playing Grow a Garden again. So here we have the Safari Shop, and I think one of the things that are good in here is that there is no new what do you call that? New currency that you would need to worry about. As long as you have money, you'll be able to buy from here. And unfortunately, that is a bad restock right there. We only had Orange Delight. But again, every 15 minutes, this shop restocks, so we are able to get new stuff. And then one of the things that they changed, so I'm not really sure if you may have noticed, the Orange Tulip has now been replaced by the Buttercup Seed. And then we now have a new limited transcendent fruit or plant, which is the Trinity Fruit, which up until now, I haven't chanced upon being in stock. So let me just go ahead and buy these as usual, as what I do whenever I go to the shop. Apple, coconut. What else? Nothing else. Okay. Although Even though the orange tulip has been removed from the OG seed shop, there are still instances wherein you can see the orange tulip in the daily deals. I'm not really sure if they were just not able to remove it from the list of plants that can be bought in the daily deals, or if that is really intentional, or if that may be removed in the future. But yeah, that is it. And then another thing that I love that they did is here. Let us go to the pet shop. Actually, we don't need to go there. Let's just go ahead and click on here, shop, and then under pets, free upgrades, go there. And then when you go to the sell section, you already have the list on here. The ones that are hearted, you cannot sell them. You cannot change the state of being favorited or not. But the ones that are not favorited, like this, you have the option to just click on it and then sell it. And then when you click on, yeah, I don't want to risk it. I haven't tried that yet, but yeah, you already have an option on here to take a look at your inventory, which are favorited, which are not, before you go ahead and sell all. And that is a great update. And then let us go ahead and check on the things that we can buy. So we have the Orange Delight, the Safari Crate. These are all cosmetics. So you have 30% chance to get the suitcases, another 30% chance for the Explorer Kit, 19% chance for the Safari Arch, 10% chance for the Safari Painting, 10% chance for the Safari Tent. That looks great. I want to have that. And then usually the chase for me on every cart will be the 1% stuff, which are usually the statues. And this is a gold elephant statue, which actually in the individual rewards, you have another statue right here, the Safari Animal statue, which is a silver or a white version or a stone version of it. And then another thing that we got in, or we can get in the shop, would of course be the Safari Egg. So for the Safari Egg, here are the things that you can get: the oxpecker, zebra, giraffe, rhino, and elephant. And let's go ahead and take a look at the percentages of the Safari Egg. Okay, so for the Safari Egg, you have a 50% chance for the oxpecker. The trait is when Safari type pets finish their abilities, they start their cooldown with 14 to 30 seconds less. You also have a 25% chance for the zebra, whose ability is every 30 minutes on the clock, all zebras stampede back and forth from the seed shop to the gear shop or vice versa, and grants you a random Safari related reward. Has 10 to 20% chance to trigger again on each stampede. And then you have a 16% chance to get the giraffe, and the ability is every 14 to 5 minutes eats a fruit that is at least 10 studs high for 1.45 to 3 times sell value. The plant the fruit came from advances growth by 66 to 120 minutes, and it also applies arid mutation to all other fruits on that plant. So this is actually a good pet to have because it will give mutation to the other plants or fruits on one particular tree. Yeah, so this is a good plant to spread a mutation. And then you have 8.5% for the rhino Every 14 to 7 minutes charges into a random egg or random fruit in your garden. Rammed eggs have hatch time halved, and rammed fruits get mirage mutation. So another pet that is good for egg hatching and also giving mutations. And then of course our divine pet, which is the elephant at 0.5% chance every 23 to 6 minutes blesses an age 50 to 40 pet, resetting its age back to 1, increasing its base weight by 0.1 kg if its base weight is less than 2 to 4 kilograms. Cannot bless other elephants and cannot be mimicked or refreshed. So, if you are actually chasing for heavier pets, the elephant would be a good way to raise the weight of your pets in the garden. Yeah, so this would be a good way to get mega, or I don't know if this will also be a good way to have titanic pets, but it's a good start, right? Yeah, I believe this would be a really good pet to have if you like to have those mega and titanic, or yeah, huge pets. And right now we also have a new season pass. So if you look at it just like the previous season, I have gone ahead and bought the premium pass so that I can get additional rewards. So for this one, for the rewards, I like here, I already got the armadillo, which has a good trait. It turns you into an armadillo and you can roll around the plants. And then of course the seeds, we have the horned red rose seed, and then we have cosmetics again, and then we have the uncommon and rare egg. Another plant will be the banana orchid. Some gears right here. Another plant is the silver viburnum. Did I say that correctly? We also get legendary eggs, other cosmetics, the zenith crate. Also the zenith seed packs are also a reward for this. And then you also get Rafflesia. Although I wonder why they put this here. We can get Rafflesia from the summer traveling merchant and also the daily deals. It's most of the time there. We have another new plant here, which is the Buddha's hand, and then a new pet, which is the stag beetle. This actually is quite a good pet for interaction because if you have a stag beetle pet in your garden, every few minutes it will look for an opponent stag beetle, so they will battle, and then the winning stag beetle will give you a reward. So if you are quite competitive, you can go ahead and do stag beetle battling. And then okay, of course the grow all is here, other cosmetics, and of course your pass points so that you can buy from the store. And then the mantis shrimp. For the mantis shrimp, let's go ahead and look at the ability. I believe mantis shrimp. Ooh, it doesn't have the ability right here. Why? Okay, here. Trait. Every 14 to 5 minutes, punches different things in the player's garden for different effects. If it punches a fruit, it can apply one of the following mutations, but it just has sun-dried on here. So I guess we would need to find out what other effects we will have once we have the mantis shrimp in our garden. And then, so some more Zenith seed packs. Mandrake, we also have a mandrake seed right here. Gears, another new seed, or actually this is a seed from a different event, right? The ghost pepper. So it has come back via the season pass. And then we also have a chance to get a jungle egg and a bug egg. And then the thing that I wanted the most out of this will be the Hydra, because it does have a good trait. Ages itself up by 1, then fully hatches an egg, then mutates a random fruit with Terran. Cannot be mimicked or refreshed. When selling fruits with Terran mutation, there is a chance a random mutation from that fruit will be applied to a fruit in the player's garden. So I think the Hydra, being 3-headed, gives 3 type of effects as well. And I think this will be good for egg hatching. I think, I would need to age my Hydras to age 100 so that I can have them hatch my eggs as fast as possible. And then maybe try to trade for Hydras from other players. I'm not really sure if they would want to trade their Hydras though, but yeah, who knows? Maybe I can get some additional Hydras along the way. And then the last of this, which I haven't gotten yet, but I'm sure I will be coming to that really soon, will be the Thornspire seed. Okay, so as you can see, I have almost completed my season pass to level 50. And that is because, just like what I said, I have been grinding this event from day 1. And I really, really love this event. The fact that I can get rewards for contributing as a single player, and then I also contribute to the Global Safari Points achievement, makes it more interesting. And then, just like what I told you, I will go ahead and show you what plants I have in my garden. So as usual, for berry, fruit, leafy, you can have your strawberry and your blueberries right here. For the tomatoes, I usually use this for fruit and vegetable. And then for stocky, I have my stocky and vegetable, and leafy. Parsley is good for that. For flower and I believe stocky as well, you can use your candy corn flowers. I have my glowthorns right here for the prickly requirement. I also have my apple on here for woody and fruit and leafy as well. The sunbulb, just an additional plant that I have on here for the berry type. I believe this is a speargrass, which is also for prickly. I have my zenflower right here and my serenities right here for the flower. And then I also have my sugar apples right here for fruit, leafy, and also for woody. I have my corn right here for vegetable and also for stocky. Mango for woody, tropical, and fruit. And then for the coconut, I have lots of this because it does give you good points for fruit, woody, and tropical. So those are the plants that I have in my garden right now. But just like what I told you, I will put the link in the description below for the Excel file that I created for some good plants that you can reference on, that you can plant in your garden, for you to be able to farm rewards and contribute to the global achievement. And then, before I forget, there is another thing that we got on the recent update, which is a fourth slot. And then you can buy this via Robux. I don't remember how many Robux, but it does cost 100 trillion shekels. So if you have the money, go ahead and get a save slot 4. I don't have a plan yet on what I will put on there, but maybe time will come for me to use that plot. And yeah, I believe that is it. So I hope you enjoyed this particular guide, and if you like the content, go ahead and click that like button. Also, go ahead and subscribe to our channel so that you can be part of the first 200 subscribers in our YouTube channel. So this is again Gamer Saoirse. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.